congrats on the film, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you
Now,
so much.
what made you attracted to working on Man on a Ledge?
It was the script. I really liked the character and the way it was written. And I really enjoyed Asger's first film, and I thought he was an interesting choice to direct it. So I wanted to work with him.
Did you ever doubt him, though? I mean, he's coming from documentary world.
You know, I had a conversation with him when we first started the process of getting to know each other. And we talked 45 minutes just about character. And when we had that conversation, I knew he was the director that I would work well with. So after that conversation, I hung up, called my agent, and said, I'm in.
Oh, well, let's talk about your character.
I play Mike Ackerman. He's Nick Cassidy's friend, ex-colleague on the police force, and he's basically the reason why Nick Cassidy kind of ends up in jail. So my role throughout the movie, as his friend, is to try to help him get out of jail.
There you go. Or he's the reason why he's on the ledge.
On the ledge. That's why it's called Man on the Ledge.
There you go. We're having a terrific, year and then now and beyond.
It's been a good 10 years. It's been a good 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you attribute that to?
I'm very fortunate in the projects that I pick turn out well. I feel like in this business, it's always a crapshoot. You know, everything looks good on paper until it gets on the screen.
Right.
So I've been very fortunate and lucky with my team to be able to pick projects that turn out well.
Man on the Ledge, going back to what do you think is the fascination of people looking on a jumper?
The idea of being someone to witness a person jumping off a building. I think with modern technology and tweeting and Facebook and LinkedIn, all that stuff, you know, you want to be the first person to say you saw that. So I think that's why people are so fascinated with it. Everybody is, you know, a psychologist now. Everybody wants to be in the head and the movements and the day-to-day lives of a person they aren't because they think their life is so dull. You know, it's kind of like the grass is greener type. There's
also something kind of animalistic with us, though, don't you think?
Like when he hits the ground, we go over and cook him, or animalistic?
Right. Well, you know what I mean. Animalistic, like we want to see violence. Like, is he or is he gonna jump?
I think, you know, like our parents' generation was the factory generation. We are the voyeuristic generation. We are all about like entertaining the idea of being someone else. You know, the Kardashians make $100 million a year off of people wanting to have their ass. You know, so the idea, you know, the idea is men and women. The idea is, you know, you want that. You want that sensibility of knowing the emotional and psychological aspect of what's going on in the person's head on that ledge.
It's almost our own gladiator now.
I agree, because for me, if I walk outside and somebody's on a ledge, I'm going to go up there and push his ass up. You're taking up my time.
Are we entertained yet,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. Are you entertained? Is this not what you want?
Yeah.
Spaniard. Damn guy.
My last question, Mr. Anthony. It's ultimately about facing your own fears. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear now would be spiders.
Really?
I've always been horrified of spiders. So I want to see a spider that when I see him, I don't step on him. I want to, that's the
obstacle. You have to conquer it. Just step on the damn thing.
Every time I see a spider, he has to die. I don't know what it is. Every time I see him, if he's across, I'll take a shoe and flip it. It freaks me out.
Aww.
So my thing now in 2012
is
not
to conquer
to step on spiders.
Or conquer your spider fears.
Conquer my spider fear. I'm going to go on whatever that movie was, that show is when they put you in a coffin and
Fear Factor.
Fear Factor. And say, cover me with spiders. Ah. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, congrats again, and visit us in Palm Springs.
Let me know.
Promise?
Definitely.
All right.
I'm going to make the smart and smarter t-shirts for us.